You're off
Well, some years ago we got the piped water to Fanad. Before that, everybody had to depend on the well or the drain or the rain from the sky for the water supply. But now that we have the piped water, we can have all the mud cons and tourists to be a bit more suitable for the tourists. They won't have to run away around the place. It goes something like this. If you're passing through Fanad, you're likely to see a gang of young navvies working hard on the lee. If you ask what they're doing, they'll proudly reply, we're working for the council on the water supply. No longer will the housewife have cause to complain if the water is scarce in the well or the drain. The drains may stop flowing and the wells may go dry. She can turn on the tap for her water supply. The farmer of Fanad who works in the clay, he can now have a bath at the end of the day. He can go out at night in his collar and tie. He'll be thankful to God for the water supply. For the lady going dancing, the bath's her delight. She can scrub till her body is whiter than white. She can put on her perfume, her powder and dye. It's a blessing for women, this water supply. It's a boon to the parish, the old people say. Sure, it's good for the kidneys and it makes better tea. There's a spring in their step and a gleam in their eye, and they'll talk about nothing but the water supply. If you're here on a visit and you don't feel so good, or your tummy's upset by the rich Fanad food, there's no need to run to the wee place nearby. There's an inside convenience with the water supply. Just step to the bathroom, take a seat on the pot. No need for a penny to insert in the slot. Get rid of your worries and bid them goodbye. You can flush them away with the water supply. Oh, how did our forefathers live through it all? They went out in all weathers to answer the call. They sat on their hunkers and gazed at the sky, and the least of their thoughts was a water supply. But those were the days that our forefathers knew, when hardships were plenty and pleasures were few, when the nettle and the thistle caused many a sigh, and they didn't have toilets or a water supply. The pot was the handle is now an antique, with a tale it could tell if it only could speak. It was under the bed if a crisis was nigh. It's redundant, replaced by the water supply. They talk about astronauts reaching the moon. They say we'll be having excursions there soon. But won't it be awkward up there in the sky if they don't have a toilet or a water supply? That's
That's terrific. You're off